This is the house that God blessed Anita and I with in Cartersville, Georgia. It's in the Jackson Farm subdivision, a little west of town. And the foundation is a cross. The concrete that makes up the foundation of this house is itself built on the cross of Jesus Christ. Now, how do I know there's a cross in the foundation? Well, Anita and I had talked about it, and we wanted this house to be built on the rock, just as Matthew 7:24 and 25 describes. So the day before the foundation was poured, Anita came out here, put a cross in the forms, and the foundation was poured over the top of it. And the cross to us represented our commitment to not only hear the words of Jesus, but to do them. Matthew 7:24 and 25 in the ESV translation says, "Everyone then who hears these words of mine and does them is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house. But it did not fall, because it was founded on the rock." In this season of my life, I feel like God is telling me two things with that scripture. First, I'm going to be okay. The house of my life is built on the rock. I'm going to be okay in spite of the storm that is this season of grief. And secondly, do the words of Jesus. The beginning of verse 24 reads, "Everyone then who hears these words of mine and does them." Jesus calls me to do his words. I hear Jesus' word by reading them. I go to church. I go to small group. And let's remember, faith comes from hearing. The difference for me, the calling for me, is to do the words of Jesus. Let nothing be wasted.